Hello, family. Welcome to Live Your Legacy. So, I've been noticing amongst the community that I am connected to, I've been noticing that a lot more people now are starting to become aware of the fact that they are unhappy about something, whatever it is, and they want to change it, but yet they don't know how to do it. Now, whether that be financial situations or relationship shit or whatever, health, whatever. There's something that I'm noticing that a lot of people around me are starting to become aware of, that hey, I'm I'm at the end of, like, I can't, there has to be a better way. There's got to be something else cuz this ain't it. And I'm really enjoying seeing this, like, because anyways, just my, I guess maybe my own personal reasons, but I'm enjoying watching this, not enjoying people being miserable. That's not what what I mean. I mean the awareness is making me very happy. But okay, so what do we do about it? So obviously the first thing I'm going to ever say is get your relationship right with divine. Like, find some sort of communication with a higher power, because you need it. You cannot do this by yourself. You can't. So I mean, maybe you can, but you're not going to get the most out of life like that. Just saying. But anyways, so what do you actually do? So the version of yourself that you are right now is the version of you that lives the life that you're living. Or, you know, so if it is that you want to be married, let's say that you want to be married, but the version of you that you are right now is not married. Why? Because you're not in alignment with marriage. That's why. So that means that something about you needs to change in order to get yourself into alignment with being married. So how do you do that, right? So all of the habits, things that you're doing right now need to change. You need to embody marriage. You need to be a wife, be a husband. What does that mean? Well, figure it out. Go educate yourself. Do what you need to do to get yourself into alignment with that thing that it is that you want. So, the first thing that I would do is start analyzing my past relationships, as if every relationship that you had went wrong because of something that you did. Don't even consider the other person, just you, because this is all about you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So I would analyze all of my past relationships and look at all the, if the relationship didn't work because of me, why? What did I do wrong? And it's not, this exercise is not to, tear you down, but it is meant to open your eyes to your own patterns and the things that you do. Even if all you've ever done wrong in a relationship was just allow certain behaviors, that is still something wrong, right? That's you allowing behavior. Well, what made you make a decision to ignore red flags? What about you made you make decisions to, allow someone to treat you a certain way or whatever have you? Start asking questions though, like, why did that happen? Because even if all you did was just allow something, that is a problem. There's something about you that allowed yourself to make those decisions or to allow certain things, you know what I mean? get down to the root of what it is, because once you, and sometimes, okay, I have to make this clear, because if it was just like a one-time thing, still look at it, but like if that really ain't, but if it's a pattern, like you, almost every relationship, this, I always ignore red flags. Okay, so look at that, because that's a pattern. Still address that one time, whatever, because patterns start by just one time, right? But the patterns, the things that you do repetitively in relationships, why? So then you figure it out. Okay, this, I do this because of this. Okay, so then what do we do now? We set boundaries. Okay, I'm no longer going to allow myself to allow A, B, and C to happen. When I see this, immediately I'm going to do this. Have an exit. Have a response to whatever it is. Like, be ready for it. You know what I mean? Know what to do so you don't get caught off guard and stuck in the same goddamn loop. Like, know what to do. Have an execution plan. Feel me? All right. And this goes for anything, like business. You want to run a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, but you don't know how to start, right? What do I do? How do I make this happen? You have to start thinking like an entrepreneur. If you're not an entrepreneur right now and you want to be, obviously, what did I say? The version of you that you are right now is not the version of you that you need to be to become that entrepreneur. So you got to figure out, okay, what do entrepreneurs do? Like, what do they do on a daily basis? How do they spend their money? How do they make their money? This and that. Like, just start somewhere, educate yourself, and then start becoming by doing, by applying certain mindsets, applying certain disciplines, changing your day-to-day routine, doing things that version of you would do every day, paying your bills a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, get into the flow of becoming a business owner. Get more financially savvy as far as accounting things, like keeping the books. So obviously you're like, well, I'm just an individual, I don't have books. You can have books. If you have expenses, you have income, you have liabilities, you have assets, why? It's the same thing, whether it's a business or it's your personal finances. It's all the same. Start getting into the habit of doing these things, these disciplines, because you're molding yourself to become that entrepreneur. Like, you're getting yourself into alignment with that thing. So apply it however you need to apply it, but mindset, it's everything. It has to shift, because the way you're thinking, the way that you're doing things right now is not the way that you need to be doing it to have that thing that it is that you want. You feel me? All right. I love y'all. Peace.